Greetings, Peoplefaces, and welcome to Oaken. This is a tactical roguelike card game thing that I picked up a little while ago and have yet to play much of. I played it just to make sure that it was working. And we're going to play it. And we're actually going to play it this time. And you're going to see it, and I'm going to see it, and we're going to be here together. Make sure you've got a beverage with you. Make sure you're warm. I'm going to go close my window in a moment. And yeah. As Christopher Odd likes to say, headphones on, lights down. And I'll catch you in a moment. Hi, Bubbo. The lady has finally awakened, but found herself surrounded by aggressive spirits. Luckily, the Pathfinder is here to help. Be all enemies. Oh, wake up. My lady, you have been sleeping for a very long time. Everything you know was a dream, and this is our true world. Sad to say, it's not doing particularly well. Anyway, they call me the Pathfinder, and I didn't get the end of that sentence. Lady, are you falling asleep? Just a little while longer? Have you not noticed the wild beasts staring at us? Right then. We need to defeat these wild spirits. This is you, the lady. The icons below your figurine are your attack and health. Okay. You will lose when your health drops to 0. Makes sense. Units can move once per turn, choosing a direction they will be facing at the same time. Units can also attack once per turn, but they can't move afterwards. Okay, so the way you're facing is important. Let your figurine and move to a highlighted hex rotating towards an enemy. So, select, and okay. This card is a spell. Cast it onto a target in your line of sight. A unit's line of sight extends for 3 hexes from its frontal arc and is blocked by non-allies. Oh. I see. Nice shot! Using cards and skills drains up your Lumi, but its pool refills and grows larger every turn. There are no more actions you can take this turn. It's time to end it. Aha! Each unit has a frontal arc, which shows the possible directions of its attack. Be careful not to leave your back exposed. Attack units will counter-attack, but not when attacked from behind. Okay, noted. You can always use the undo button if you make a mistake. Ah, an undo button. Goody gumdrops. Let's go on the offensive now. Attack an enemy in your frontal arc. Okay. So I can just clonk somebody. Great, now let's finish this. Summon me adjacent to an enemy. I'll send them where they belong. Bosh. Oh, I skipped that. Oops. Since this is your first time here, let me show you around. Remember that you can always send your feedback by using the report button. That's in character, I guess. The blooming fields. This is the world map. Here you can track your journey down the oak. The wild spirits seem to be catching up. I'll tell you the rest later. For now, let's scram. I like the voice you give him, the weird wolf man with the mask. Right. Encounter. Find an easy battle to gain a wisp or a Lumi globe. Let's see. Friendly spirit must be in control. Listen, we need to establish some rules if you're going to follow me. First of all, even the most peaceful spirits are acting mad. We have to be very careful. You shouldn't trust any... Oh look, is it a tinker? So cute. Be right back.
Defeat all enemies and protect the scared Tinker. Right. Where's the Tinker at?
This looks bad. Now we have nowhere to run. We need to stand our ground and defeat the incoming enemies.
Alright. Previewing a unit shows its abilities. You find all games terms in the glossary and turn the secondary tooltips off in the menu. Okay, cool. So you are a wild orbling. Deals damage to one adjacent unit when it dies, I guess. This battle has a bonus objective. Complete side objectives grants bonus experience and rewards. Is that a Tinker? Oh, okay. So we have these dudes up here. And down here. And this, which is a... Oh, a burrow summons enemies. Okay. So if I do something along... What's the deal here then? Right, so I need to move a step forward in order to do that. So if I jump in a roughly this way direction, I can't do anything. Right, okay. A nice job there's an undo button. Right, can I clonk you then? Right. I think games with hexagon tiles look pretty. Me too. Burrows summon hostile spirits on adjacent hexes. If the spawning area is blocked, enemies will be summoned further away. Right. So the more enemies there are around it, the closer they will spawn to me. That's what I'm getting here. Pathfinder and a Stalker. I'm just gonna plonk the Pathfinder here, because that will murder these two instantly. But they also deal damage when they die. They deal 1 damage, so he'll take 2 upon killing these two. That's alright. I don't really want to get any closer than this. Okay, so that's the last enemy that will spawn. Okay. Sure. Seems reasonable. There we go. Groovy. We've got a wisp. Growth. Creates green upon moving or being summoned. Groovy. Oh, there's a... Ah.
Well, who would have thought that Tinker managed to catch a wisp? Let's open your deck and use it. There's a deck function.
Oh dear.
This is your deck. It contains all the cards collected during the current run. During the battles, you will draw cards at the start of your turn until you have 4 in hand. This is where you can manage your inventory and upgrade your cards, as well as preview your spirits in their full 3-dimensional glory. Speaking of upgrading, you now have that wisp. Drag it onto a spirit to enhance it with a new ability and give it additional attack or health.
So I can drag this onto a Stalker. Aha!
Just in time. I can smell some wild spirits behind us.
Right. Mr. Pathfinder, those spirits, why are they like that?
They can't hear the voice anymore, which makes them dangerous. Wild.
What does it mean?
You really have no idea, do you?
The lady's in fact extraordinarily clueless. Got it.
Let me explain. It's what gives us form and makes us remember who we are. Some kind of a timeless spell known as the Oak's Song. Now it is lost, as are most of the spirits. I think I might know the cause of this mess, and I believe you can help me restore the order.
Well, that's good then.
To be able to go further, we need to cleanse this eclipsed terrain. Keep in mind that levels may have various objectives at this, and this time we don't need to focus on defeating all enemies.
Gotta clean up. You now have access to skills. They cost 1 Lumi and can be used once per turn. Always take notice of the environmental rules. They can radically change how a level needs to be played. Use your new skill in the Seedling to cleanse the enemy terrain. Okay, what's this? Enemies on purple have +1/+1. Neat. What are you? You're a warden. You've got mad hit points. I haven't been paying 100% attention to me, but to me this looks like a deck builder roguelike where every turn you get some amount of mana or whatever they use in this game. It's looking that way, yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how I'm going to do this on YouTube. I might have to edit down a run per week. That would be interesting. Right then, so a seedling fills its frontal arc with green. So if I drop you here, and then maybe I can dump a stalker on that in the next turn. That was a little pointless, but now I know what the skill does. Okay. Now I can plonk you there. Rotates enemies in its awake or advance. Activates the ability upon moving or being pushed to another hex. So it rotates enemies in its line of sight towards itself. So I can do this, which will change your point of view so you don't counterattack. Very nice. Ah, that's less than ideal. Okay. I forgot that you do actually have to attack things. Okay. What are you again? Tinker. Excellent. Clunk. You're green now. Okay. Right. I'm gonna wait until he spawns. In the meantime, I'll plonk a green here to cleanse that eclipse. And then I can drop you here. Now we have that area kind of blockaded. What are you? A wild stalker. The music is excellent, yeah. Oh! I've just realized my camera is entirely blocking this entire mana bar that I have here. That's good. So, this is your end turn button, your undo button's here, and then this is the Lumi, which is the same as your mana in like Hearthstone, I imagine. Used for drawing cards. Okay. How'd you get a guess was basically right? Yes, it was. It's just that I was entirely blocking what you were looking at. Okay. So, if I end now, I guess I can do nearby. So do you have to move before you can do that? You do, and you can't move into other people's spaces. That's fine. There we are. Now you can do this and pop the green there. And bosh!
More are coming. Run. I'll grab their attention. Meet me at the Oaken Bridge. Got it?
Broken Ridge, got it.
What? No, Oaken. Never mind. I'll find you. Just run.
Looking it up, first card game of the mana seems to be Magic the Gathering. Lucens! How's it going? Welcome to Oaken. I think we lost them. Mr. Pathfinder gave us some unusual powder. Let's see what it's good for. Lumi dust is gained by completing battle objectives and collecting Lumi crystals. You can use the upgrade button to spend it on increasing the level of your spirits. I see. I'm sure that will make more sense as we carry on. Bosh is one of the funnier British words to me. I'm still not processing being awake. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well. Getting through it. The new game is making me very happy so far. Got a rescue mission coming up next to unlock a new guide. Very nice. I guess we're on our own from now on. Where is that broken bridge? Oaken, for the love of... Some particularly powerful foe is blocking the further path. Beat the enemy hero. Good boy. Right, what's that? Ah. This enemy is a hero that can use active skills just like you. To make matters worse, it's voiceless. It inflicts fatigue on dealing damage with attacks. Okay. Fatigue persists between battles and reduces the max health of your units, but don't worry, it's removed at the end of each chapter. Right. So, fortunately you have a guide, a powerful spirit that accompanies you on your journey and provides you with a unique trinket and skill. Trinkets are rare items that give you and your units passive abilities. Enemies on green take damage at the end of your turn. Right. So, what I need to do is this. Plonk some green there so he takes damage. And then I need to move you along. Just green up the place. That's the plan. Ooh. Okay, move away. That's the plan. Okay. You can cleanse the surrounding clips. You can turn his gaze away. That's annoying. Oh. Creates. Deals up to 2 damage to them, increasing with distance. I wish I could say the same about the newest game I picked up. Sadly, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! So I can drop you in this direction. Create some green. Can you attack on the same turn? No, you cannot. One second. There we go. Apologies for that. Oh, man. Right. Dead. Ooh, thank you, Auntie. Auntie.
Auntie, I'm Aya. Baroque song you are. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Smashing. So we have Aya. We have a new guide, and we have Aya's spiky seeds. Really, that art is really cool. Lumi Globe! Woo!
Good job there, Sprout. Now let me give you a few tips.
What an incredibly chill time of a game this appears to be. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Be careful about that fatigue. When a unit's max health falls down to 0, it becomes exhausted and excluded from your deck for the rest of the current chapter.
Wow.
You can heal fatigued and exhausted units by using the heal button. Let's do it now.
You're fatigued, we'll heal you. Babosh.
Okay, not too bad. That Eclipse Spirit also had a Lumi Globe. Let's try upgrading a spell with it.
Impale. So, what we could do, 1 out of 3 upgrade options, so we can drain the target, restoring health to the caster equal to the damage dealt. We can push the target away or ensnare. Cannot change its position or rotation, removed at the end of its turn. Okay. Deal damage to a unit in your... I like that. Push the target away is nice. Drain seems very good. I'm gonna go with Drain, I think. Mixing in between different voices is scratching from my...
Well, it seems like you've got it, Sprout. Let's get back to the map.
Splendid. Next is an event.
During events, you can choose the outcome you like the most. Choosing better rewards usually means receiving some fatigue.
Running away from the wild spirits, you heard a quiet whimper. Seems there are some scared spirits hidden nearby, but is it really the time to be looking for them?
Receive a seedling.
Receive a stalker. Or search the whole area. I did just heal fatigue, so I can probably afford to take some. So I think I'll search the whole area.
Search did take a while, but you managed to find both spirits.
Smashing. So we've got a seedling. And a stalker now. I don't know what that does for us, really. I think it just adds to our deck. Okay. Right, battle, here we go.
Do they really think they can take us on?
Let's use the better shooter. Oh, a spitter unit. Oh, that's annoying. Use carvings at least 3 times. Ooh.
Some enemies can shoot from afar. Avoid staying in their line of sight.
You can also use carvings to reach them quickly or prepare for their attacks. Okay. So we've got one coming in from that way, one coming in from that way. Okay, so they're kind of crossing over. Deals more damage with attacks removed after attacking. Received less damage. So there's nowhere I can really move aside from backwards here. So if I move here... No, I'm gonna have to moiter one of these dudes, I think. If I sit here, facing in, then I can clonk you. And then I won't take any damage at all. Unless they move. I did forget about that. So, do you take I do have Aya's spiky seeds. So if I drop a seedling here, they will both take damage. I can also drop one of these. No, I don't need to. Don't need to at all. Now I can do this. So now he will take 1 point of damage upon exiting that. We'll have you down here just to use up the mana. The Lumi, sorry. Right then. More spitters coming in. You're probably most useful somewhere around here. Actually, no. I think here. Hello, Aya. Pow. I'm going to use this just to get the extra movement. You can't move at the moment. That's okay. Okay. So now you can take an attack here, or I could dead zone this area. Could also... You can take an attack, but I don't need you necessarily anymore. You have an extra move now. There you go. There's my 3 times usage. Okay. Go too far away. And spawn you there, why not? And you over here, because you'll be annoying to him. Block. Okay. Ouchies. But now you can move again instantly. Very nice. Replenish spell. Restore to yourself or a nearby unit health equal to the number of green adjacent to it. Okay, so green is becoming very important. Let me show you one last trick. You can use the destroy button on unwanted cards to turn them into Lumi dust. Try using it on your upgraded spell. You will even get your Lumi globe back. Oh, okay. That's cool. But now I don't have my upgraded spell. Alright. Right, okay. I guess that'll make more sense later on. These poor spirits. Maybe we can help them somehow. They keep attacking us and you still want to help them? You really are a kind sprout. The eclipsed ground absorbs Lumi and prohibits plant growth. It needs to be cleansed. Right, so we gotta make green everywhere. All up and down the joint. Try to cleanse the eclipse terrain. This makes the enemy stalkers much stronger. If you take too much damage, you can use your new skill to regain lost health. Neat. Right. Seedling. We'll green this up too. Move you back a bit so you're not right in the face of anything that spawns. Alright, they're coming in pretty quick now. Seedling. Now we are destroying everything as much as possible here. So, okay. Okay, this is getting a little fast-paced now. Sealing attack. Wahoo. You can actually face this way. Because then you can pop at whatever comes out of there. Pop a green blob here. Green hex, I guess. I should have put it underneath the stalker there, though. Okay. Now you can get restored for 3. Very cool. And now maybe I can drag your attention away. Can you change facing direction? No. I'll save that then. Right. Let's see what we got. Okay. I need more green. Can't kill you yet. Four. There we go. Now we just need the one more. And now we can do it. Alright. That was clean. Very nice. Okay, and we got our spell. Which we could upgrade, I guess? No. Okay, cultivation skill. Piercing thorn. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can see all the little 3D thingies. Oh, that's really cool. Right. The boss. Here we go, friends. Be brave, Sprout. We're almost out of the blooming fields. Spirit used to guard the way in, now it guards the way out. Okay. Collect Lumi crystals before enemies reach them, to gain some precious Lumi. Lumi dust, which can be spent on healing and upgrades. The enemy hero will always only use the highlighted skill during his turn. He's not an ordinary enemy. Try to remove his shield with your new skill and deal with the summoned spirits. I'm just gonna move my face cam over here to a little touch. Eventually I will find the optimum place for it, but for now I'm just dancing around the screen because the bits keep being added to the UI. So we'll go down here for now. So, we need to... We'll start by moving... Ah, that's... Is that eclipsed? What's your deal? Ah, collect them to gain Lumi Dust and heal fatigue. Right, so that's you healing fatigue. Let's get some green down. Let's get some more green down. Base cam placement is one of my 2 reasons why I never wanted to use it. Even though it's just that I didn't want one at all. Fair enough. What's that? What is that? He's voiceless. Okay. Da-da-da-da. How? Summon a wild stalker. That's fine. Right, let's start with an impale. No. No, we can't. Let's get more things on the board, I think. You deal, yeah, so you'll get 5/5. That's alright. There's your stalker. I do get more. Right. Clack. Yeah, basic. With that Lumi powder. Lumi dust. Bonk you. Move on down. You can't move, you can't move. Cool, what's next? Gain 3 shield. Receives less damage. Cool. The world shan't know me. Fair enough. Right. You can take a bonk. And piercing thorn. You can't attack, so we'll do this. And you can get some hit points on you. We'll make that spot green, because why not? Can you move? No. Right. He's going to spawn something somewhere, but we're prepared for that. Ow, okay. I forgot completely about Aya. Crushed. Man, I love how the music goes from the actual battle music into the victory music. It's so seamless. Dwellers unlocked. You can now select the lady and her friends as your faction. Oh, so this is a faction. There are 2 game modes, Journey and Relaxed. The Journey mode allows you to unlock higher difficulty levels, whilst the Relaxed mode aims to provide a stress-free gameplay experience. Oh, that's really cool. Right, well, we're going Journey. That was the tutorial then. Alright, I'm excited. This is gonna be good. Right, I'm gonna cut this first episode here, I think. For those on YouTube, thanks for watching. And we'll see how this goes. Thank you. Take care.